Women tend to place a higher value on emotional connection in relationships compared to men. The hormone oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone, is more prominently released in women during moments of intimacy, fostering a sense of bonding. Research suggests that women are generally better at interpreting nonverbal cues, such as facial expressions and body language, contributing to their emotional intelligence. Evolutionary psychology posits that women may be more selective in choosing mates due to the investment required in pregnancy and child-rearing. Women often prioritize verbal communication and are more likely to share their feelings as a way of building intimacy. The female brain tends to have a larger hippocampus, leading to enhanced memory and emotional processing. Women may experience a stronger emotional response to music, as the limbic system, associated with emotions, is more active in females. Relationship satisfaction in women is often linked to a sense of security and emotional support. Women's preferences in a partner may vary across the menstrual cycle, with studies suggesting a preference for more masculine features during ovulation. Women are more likely to seek emotional support from friends, fostering close-knit social circles. The tend and befriend response is a common stress response in women, involving nurturing activities and seeking social support. Hormonal fluctuations during the menstrual cycle can influence mood and attraction, contributing to variations in romantic preferences. Studies suggest that women may be more attuned to detecting subtle changes in facial expressions, aiding in social interactions. The hormone estrogen has been linked to increased empathy and nurturing behaviors in women. Women often engage in more collaborative problem-solving, emphasizing communication and compromise in relationships. The emotional impact of positive events tends to be more lasting for women, contributing to a positive outlook on relationships. Women's romantic fantasies often involve emotional connection, communication, and a sense of security. Societal expectations and gender roles can influence women's perception of love and relationships. The release of serotonin, a neurotransmitter associated with mood regulation, is influenced by social bonding activities, contributing to feelings of love. Women may experience a greater emotional toll during relationship conflicts, as the brain's emotional centers are more active. Hormonal changes during pregnancy and childbirth can intensify feelings of love and attachment in women. Women are more likely to engage in mate poaching, attempting to attract individuals who are already in relationships. The desire for emotional intimacy can lead women to value open communication and vulnerability in their partners. Women's stress responses often involve seeking social support, emphasizing the importance of interpersonal relationships. The concept of emotional labor suggests that women may bear a greater burden in managing and regulating emotions in relationships. Women's heightened sensitivity to social cues contributes to their ability to navigate complex social dynamics. Research indicates that women may have a stronger preference for a partner with a good sense of humor, linking laughter to relationship satisfaction. Women's dreams tend to be more emotional and include more social interactions, reflecting their relational focus. Women may be more adept at multitasking, attributed to differences in brain structure and function. The neurotransmitter dopamine, associated with pleasure and reward, plays a role in the experience of romantic love in women. Women often express love through nurturing actions and gestures, contributing to relationship satisfaction. The hormone progesterone, which fluctuates during the menstrual cycle, can influence mood and emotional well-being in women. Women's experiences of love may be influenced by cultural and societal expectations regarding romance and relationships. Studies suggest that women are more likely to forgive and show empathy in relationships. Women's friendships tend to involve deeper emotional sharing, contributing to a strong support system. Attachment styles developed in childhood can impact women's approach to relationships in adulthood. Women's social networks play a crucial role in providing emotional support during challenging times. The concept of emotional intelligence is often associated with women's ability to navigate and understand emotions. Women's brain activity in response to emotional stimuli may contribute to their heightened emotional awareness. The hormone prolactin, released during breastfeeding, fosters maternal bonding and feelings of love. Women's experiences of love can be shaped by cultural representations and media portrayals of romance. Women may experience a stronger physiological response to stress, influencing their coping mechanisms in relationships. Hormonal changes during menopause can impact women's emotional well-being and attitudes toward relationships. Women's self-esteem is often linked to the quality of their relationships and social connections. The release of endorphins during physical touch and intimacy contributes to women's feelings of love and pleasure. Women may be more attuned to relationship dynamics and subtle shifts in emotional connection. The concept of soulmates and the search for a deep spiritual connection is often emphasized in women's perspectives on love. Women's investment in emotional labor can lead to a deeper understanding of their partner's needs and desires. Cultural expectations of femininity can influence women's expression and experience of love. The hormone vasopressin, linked to bonding and attachment, may play a role in women's feelings of connection in relationships. Women's intuition, often attributed to heightened emotional awareness, can influence decision-making in relationships. Attachment theory suggests that early caregiving experiences shape women's ability to form secure attachments in adulthood. The concept of self-silencing suggests that women may suppress their needs and opinions in relationships to maintain harmony. Women's experiences of love may be influenced by societal norms regarding marriage and family. The hormone and neurotransmitter serotonin may contribute to women's mood and satisfaction in relationships. Women's experiences of love can be influenced by cultural shifts and evolving gender roles. The hormone cortisol, released in response to stress, may impact women's emotional well-being in relationships. Women's dreams about romantic partners often involve emotional scenarios, reflecting their relational focus. The concept of emotional contagion suggests that women may absorb and reflect the emotions of those around them. Women may place a higher value on shared activities and quality time spent together in relationships. The hormone ghrelin, associated with social bonding, may contribute to women's feelings of connection in relationships.